Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Stock Market Show. In today's video, we are going to talk about APLD and Serve Robotics and SoundHound, because these three stocks are the stocks that Nvidia was invested in. Was because APLD, Nvidia still has their investment in APLD. It was SoundHound and Serve that got completely dropped off the face of the earth. And right now, APLD is doing the opposite of SoundHound and Serve. It's going up. And APLD has not hit a high of $20 like SoundHound and Serve has recently. It did so way back in 2021. Clearly, it's capable of big moves, especially if we can get above that big level up here at 12. But for the time being, I would implore you to think about the fact that Nvidia itself decided, you know what, let's get out of here. Let's sell off. Let's sell SoundHound. Let's just get out of the position. And Serve Robotics as well. Serve Robotics, I want you to take note of the fact that where are the buyers? Where are they? It's a red candle for Serve Robotics. Sound, on the other hand, big green candle, buyers are showing up. Isn't that interesting? Take note of the fact that buyers are showing up for SoundHound. They're not really showing up for Serve. That doesn't mean it's a worse stock or anything, but it's just interesting to note how the market reacts. It's always important to know how the market's going to react after a drop. What are they going to buy? SoundHound, Serve? Or are they going to go somewhere else with their money? Looks like people love SoundHound. That's what I'm seeing. I mean, we got hold ratings, buy ratings of 26 plus for SoundHound. Now, we know SoundHound's financials. We know the due diligence. So SoundHound, I think it's still a buy, like for long term. And this is nothing more than an opportunity. And I say that now because I know I said differently. Not yesterday, on Friday, or was it Thursday? I know I said differently on Friday. But we're seeing buyers, now we have more data today, right? It's Tuesday. So we see buyers showing up. Isn't it interesting? Buyers are showing up. Where are the buyers for Serve, I mean? Where are they? They're nowhere to be found. Some of them are showing up here barely at that purple line. Whereas SoundHound just, boom, is just already, like, where are the sellers? Selling pressure finished maybe, but buyers are showing up, and that's important to see. That extra bit of data might seem insignificant at first, but the fact that buyers love SoundHound over Serve, the fact that money stepped in here, tells me that this one, it's a buy. It's a buy. And I've been telling everyone in the Discord, like, SoundHound, if you like, I wouldn't mind, like, buy it if you're gonna buy it. Like, there's so many plays in the market right now, but SoundHound's a good one long term. I would hold still believe in that $100 price target. I mean, we just saw Palantir at what, 120? SoundHound, I think it can get there to 100. And we'll come back to this in the future, and you'll be like, oh my God, how did he know? AI is the future, and it needs a voice too. That's how I'm communicating to you. Like, that's how we're going to communicate anyways with these machines. We're not here to live alongside them and work with them. We're here to really just kind of elevate them to the point where they do everything, and we kind of just sit back. And they essentially take over, really, right? If we're being real, who do we really want to be working 40 hours a week, right? 1,900 hours a year, 20,000. Is it 20,000? Yeah, about 20,000 hours of your life gone every 10 years to just a job. Most people don't want to work. They just want to relax. So the machines are going to replace us, for better or for worse. We'll see. Maybe we get a Terminator scenario, maybe not. Or the asteroid takes us out in 2030 or whatever. But the point is, machines are the future. We're gonna work alongside them for now, but they're definitely gonna replace us. They're gonna be superior. I've said this before. I think we might be creating. Maybe there's no such thing as a god. Maybe we are creating said god. You know what I'm saying? Which is pretty dangerous to think about if you think about that. But anyways, this is all hypothetical. But what's not hypothetical is AI is the future. We're still gonna have to buy chips from Nvidia, so Nvidia is still the future, unless we're gonna start buying from China, which would be weird because they used Nvidia chips. You get what I'm saying? So that doesn't add up. So, like, if I had a portfolio right now, if I was new to the markets and I needed a portfolio, SoundHound and Nvidia. and some Palantir as well. That's all you would need. And I think I've made several videos telling you that, guys, this. And add some APLD. APLD, I've not talked about this one. I don't know about Serve Robotics, but the fact that buyers are showing up on Sound, I would stick to Sound. Like if I had to pick between the two, all in on Sound, Palantir, Nvidia, and where's APLD? APLD. So data centers are going to be important, right? I think this one's undervalued. It's going to go to 20 in the future, and it's a buy. We got some analyst price ratings of 11, 10, 12, but I think ultimately we'll see this go to 20. When people realize, like, oh, this is actually, like, there's a reason why Nvidia is still in this. You know, we don't know what they're thinking, but we do know is they're still in this one. So you can see right here, Nvidia disclosed, oops, where is it? Nvidia disclosed as of the end of 2024 that APLD, oops, why is this ad here? Yeah, in a separate filing, Nvidia disclosed that it is no longer holding Serve. So, and Sound. But they kept their APLD. So I think APLD is a buy. Just to start accumulating it. And when it runs to 20, we'll come back and we'll have a good time. Join the Discord, guys, and you'll get these plays and you'll be like, is it really this easy? And I'm gonna be like, yeah, it really is this easy. It's just that people have no patience and discipline. A lot of people in my Discord are people who have money already. They have 6 figures plus. And what I've noticed is all of them got to where they are because they bought a stock nice and cheap. They accumulated it, and then it ran, 10x or whatever, or 3x, 4x, whatever, and they sold, and they took their 3 to 8 or 10x, and they just kind of use that same strategy over and over again. Like, they're willing to be patient to make that big bucks, but you got to believe in the vision too. We are going to need data centers, a lot of them. They look at that, secures $375 million to finance hyperscale data centers. Or data centers, what am I saying? So there you go. We need a voice, we need data centers. I think APLD, along with Sound, long-term winners. I'm still skeptical of Serve and their little delivery robots, but I mean, DoorDash has a stock price of what, 100 or 300 or something like that? I don't even remember what the price of DoorDash is. I mean, Domino's Pizza has a share price of what, 400? So I wouldn't count Serve Robotics out yet, but just in terms of what the market likes, the market is showing us that it very much likes APLD and SoundHound. And that's why it was important to wait one more day. I know some of you are going to be like, but on Friday you said this, that. Well, guys, we just got new data. And this data is important. Buyers are showing up where it matters. So there you go. If you're new to the markets, my portfolio would be APLD, SoundHound, Palantir, and Nvidia. Thank me later. That's it for the video. I will see you in the next one. Oh, and before I go, I just want to show you guys, I've been doing a 100% win rate strategy with less than 2K, and I updated everyone today. By the way, if your account is less than 2K, there's no reason you shouldn't just be trading Nvidia. Getting a 100% win rate and winning 80 to 240 a month. The 100% win rate challenge is to prove that all you need is one stock, good positioning on the daily chart, and because you never lose, you only grow. Combine that with a steady job, because some people come to me with like no employment and only 500 to their name, and I'm like, what? You need a job, bro. And you are set to grow to 10K slowly but surely. Once at 10K, you'll be making way more, and getting from 10K to 20K is much easier. But small accounts tend to be desperate to get rich quick, so most won't bother with the Nvidia swing trading 100% win rate strategy. Even showed the account here. I'm doing this challenge because most people do a 10K to 25K challenge, so I'm like, you know what? Let me do a 100% win rate challenge, only trading one stock to show with an under 2K account to show people that it's really all greed and trying to get rich quick that screws people over. And if you're just disciplined and focused with a steady job, you'll eventually, you just keep winning, right? You don't lose. I'm showing you the data here. Just you wait until the end of the year. We'll look back on this and be like, is it really possible to win 100% of the time? Yeah, it is. It's just people they want to get rich quick, not slow. That's the unfortunate part. And so there you go. I just wanted to give an update on that because I know some people are interested in because people don't believe that. Like, huh? 100% win rate? You never lose? It is possible. It is absolutely possible. Anything is possible. And you can get rich. But better to take it slow because it pays off. And I've seen that already with so many people in my Discord who have like 6 figures. They all have pretty much the same story. I bought one stock, sat on it, and when it started running, I didn't sell right away. I held it, and then I took my 10x.